Something different.
2 Kings chapter 2 verse 14. Then he took the cloak of Elijah that had fallen from him and struck the water, saying, Where is the Lord, the God of Elijah? And when he had struck the water was parted to the one side and to the other, and Elisha went over. Elisha was at the beginning of his prophetic ministry. He was just about ready to start in his role as Elijah's successor. His spiritual father, Elijah, had just been translated, had just been taken away in chariots of fire. He was now left to carry on the work. He was left to carry on the work, having asked for the blessings of the firstborn, a double portion of Elijah's spirit. It is interesting to note, however, that when Elisha faced the Jordan, the same Jordan that he had crossed over moments before with Elijah, he used the cloak that Elijah used, and he did what Elijah did. He smote the waters and said something very interesting. Where is the God of Elijah? We see clearly that Elisha was impacted by the ministry and example of Elijah, his mentor. We see where it is that he was so impacted by his ministry that he wanted to have that same ministry and the blessings of being his successor, the blessings of the birthright. But interestingly, we also note that when he faced the same hindrance or blockage or obstacle that Elijah faced, he followed Elijah's example and he lifted his faith according to Elijah's testimony and experience. The questions we should ask ourselves today is, whose godly example are we following? Who is mentoring us? Whose life, whose story, whose testimony, whose light has left such an impact on us that we will dare to believe God in cases that we probably would not have believed because we have had no personal experience? Is there anyone whose experience or whose lifestyle is such that it would cause us to trust God in unusual ways? Is there anyone who we have watched their manner of life and have seen it to be such a godly example that we are prepared to emulate them? Like Paul said, follow me as I follow Christ. We see Elisha saying, the God of Elijah is the God I'm calling on, because I have not had the experiences personally yet. I have not been through the things personally yet. I do not have the personal testimonies yet, but I've seen God do it for Elijah. And if God could do it for Elijah, then I believe he can do it for me. Who are we emulating? And the second question to ask ourselves, who are we being examples for? Can anyone watch us, watch our lives, watch our examples, and be led to trust God in a greater way? Do others know our testimonies? Is our light so shining that others may see our good works and be led to glorify our Father in heaven? Are we living such that those who come behind us can trust God in their dark moments because they've seen Him come through in ours? Yes, we need to have mentors, and we need to be mentors. We need to have good and godly examples, and we need to be good and godly examples. Who will ask about your God? Because your life is evidence of an omnipotent, omnipresent, omniscient, caring God. Let's live a godly example, and let's follow godly examples. God bless you. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And for more, join us at 9 a.m. at 10 Union Square, Crossroads, Kingston, Jamaica. If you can't be there in person, join us virtually via YouTube Live.